about mindfulness, about being present in the moment. Sorry, I just blacked out for a second there. When I was writing this speech, I had a lot of really good ideas. Then I got distracted, and I forgot all of them. So tonight, I need your help. Take a scrap sheet of paper, and in your best handwriting, because I am horrible at reading cursive, so maybe print, write down a phrase, or something somebody said to you today, or maybe just a word, and then go ahead and please pass it around to the front. I was inspired to speak on this topic today when I was listening to a recording of a book from Dale Carnegie titled The Art of Public Speaking. There's a chapter called Concentration in Delivery, and I found it fascinating. He talks about attention, concentration, as the microscope of the mind's eye. It can have low power or high power. It can have a broad view or a narrow view. And when using a narrow view, it allows you to focus on just a few things, but focus on them very well. And that level of attention, of concentration, is required in many areas of our life, including talking to people. If a speaker is trying to give a message to an audience, it's important that they stay in the moment to maximize, to intensify their words. He says that the fault of many beginning speakers is that they too quickly jump from one sentence to the next. They start sentences strongly and end them weakly. If the speaker's attention is fading as his words are leaving his mouth, what do you think is happening to the attention of the audience? It's probably on the same trajectory. The audience's mind follows the speaker's mind. And I find that to be true in everyday life. At my work, here at Toastmasters, and very recently, in comedy. 4 months ago, I enrolled in an improv class. I expected that they would teach me how to be funny. That hasn't happened yet. But I'm confident that I will be funny later. What I didn't expect is that they would teach me to become a better person through concentration. When you practice improv, you're practicing self-awareness. You practice active thinking, being present in the moment. Where's those suggestions? I'd like to now share a story that helps illustrate this. Any others? Yes. We might have to save that for later. Sorry?
What was the rule?
The rule is just a word or a phrase or something you've heard today. Now, many of you know that I work first shift at a company called Brave New World. We have a very important mission. We pride ourselves on our apricity. So you have to meet it if you want to know what that means. About a year ago, and maybe this was my destiny, a year ago, I was sitting around doing what I do best. Yelling, "Stop it! Stop it!" to my employees. You see, I'm in management, and I work with a few other software developers, and they were on YouTube, surfing Reddit, just clowning around, and I came back into the room, and I thought, it's time to get to work. We're over time, over budget, and they were just indulging in the content that they were seeing on the screen. But then I saw a video that blew my mind. And maybe you've seen this. It's Maccabee. He does these raps on Mondays. It's called Kakumba. And it's all about how important cucumbers are for your skin and your eyes. And it's a really hilarious video. You've got to see it. I was blown away, and I thought my wife would love to watch this video. She feeds cucumbers to the kids all the time. So I went home that night, ready to tell her this story about my day. Now, not the man who thinks he knows everything and can learn nothing. She's actually a very precious woman who has the heart of a lion and the patience of a saint, because she works with my kids all day long. And so when I got home, she just wanted to talk about her day. It's a very natural thing. But I was thinking, no, she really needs to know what I have to say. But I listen. And she told me about how the kids were misbehaving. And she told me about other things falling through, other projects that they had lined up for around the house, getting things done around the house. And I just thought, okay, finish it. Finish it. You've had my attention. It's been like a minute. and then she transitions into what's happening tonight and where the kids need to be tomorrow. And I'm just like, okay. Done. Finally, she finishes. She's cooking dinner. She's yelling at the kids. And I'm like, I don't even have her attention. But I spew out my words anyway, like a shotgun. Just, hey, that was work. There was this thing. The guys were messing around. I said, let's stop it. Then there's this cool video called Cucumba. She tuned me out. Kids, set the table. Wash your hands. Oh, excuse me. My story's not funny? Okay. Shields up. I can play that game. It was a quiet dinner. We didn't talk very much. Short. Closed answers. Closed questions. We finished dinner. They took the kids to bed to read them their favorite story called Love and Fear. It's the story about the mind not being an answer. It's a very cerebral story about a rabbit and some prairie dogs, and the kids really love it. They ask me to read it almost every night. And this night, I'm just skimming. I'm just saying the words. There's no inflection on the words. I'm just not really present. And my kids, they're asking me questions and they're talking to me. I don't even really know if I'm answering because I'm still stuck on what happened earlier in the day. I finish the book and I go upstairs. And I sit on the couch. The wife finishes washing the dishes. She offers me a drink. And we sit down. And it's a relaxed moment. My shield's back down. She says, so you sure you're okay with doing that tomorrow? Aha, see, I was supposed to be listening. She said something. I'm a Toastmaster. I can think on my feet, right? Yeah, no, just shoot me a text 10 minutes beforehand and I'll pick up the kids. You were supposed to drop off the kids. I was picking them up. Fudge! I wasn't present. I wasn't in the moment. And these types of misunderstandings, this miscommunication was a pretty frequent occurrence in my house. And that's why I'm grateful for the tools, the practice, and concentration that I've gotten through Toastmasters, as well as through the improv work at the Comedy Project. I'm over my time. I apologize. The other thing I liked about Dale Carnegie's book is he says that to divide one's attention is to divide one's power. If you want to retain the power, the control, and the emphasis in the message you're trying to convey, practice concentration. I'll leave you now with a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Anger is drinking poison and expecting the other person or thing to feel the pain. Pretty sure he said that. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Everybody have another little corner piece of paper to jot down some comments of shade. We'll take the